Hello, this is PSYCHOVADGE from Vanguard, and I'm going to talk to you today and show you a few games about the mighty Caernarvon. Hear a lot of stuff on the forums about what a piece of crap it is. Totally disagree. I've got to say I totally agree with Bushker on this. I think it's the best tier 8 barn on. Absolutely superb tank. I've got all the tier 8 heavies, apart from the low, and it beats them hand down. I've got to say, superb. Anyway, I've got 3 games today. A couple of nice ones, and got a bit of Armour Inspector, some Tank Compare, and yeah, we'll just talk about the Caernarvon as we go. Obviously, first game, Falls Creek. Looking at the team lineup, we've got a good selection of heavies, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to rush C. This either works brilliantly or it's a complete disaster. I've had it before where the guys all just hang at the back. Now, this IS6 is in the situation where I normally am, where it's a disaster and your team don't support you. So anyway, straight into the ram on the SU100. And basically, I'm just going to sit on the side of him here, so he can't shoot me. I know I'm going to take one from the IS6 in the ass, but I'll finish him off. Luckily, my team have come with me, so I can finish this guy. And if you look, I'm staying in the cap circle as well, so I'm continuing to cap, continuing to get points, and managed to finish him off. I'm hull down as well now, which is fantastic. Although, as you'll see at the top here, it's really difficult to get shots off. There's a nasty T28 Proto just sitting here, and he really does know what he's doing, and he gives me some real pain. But with Cap C now, team of supporters have been absolutely bloody fantastic. Get one into the top of the SU 122-44. I'll show you my equipment loadout, but I've fit calibrated shells to just about all my tanks. I absolutely love it. Don't need to worry about switching to APCR. Increases your DPM because obviously switching to APCR you lose a bit of DPM. So it works for me. Anyway, I'm getting hit by that Proto, so I thought, oh, sod it, let's go round. Let's try a bit of flanking. Obviously their AMX is just sitting there side on, absolutely fantastic. And I can see we're 3-1 up. He's almost dead. It's looking like quite an easy win now. Hopefully AMX will be finished off. There we go. 4-1 up. But we've got full health Tiger 2 and that Proto. Both look like they're playing quite well actually, so I'm just going to be quite careful here. Anyway, Proto's not looking at me. I'll go for the tracks. Dispersion on this gun's absolutely superb, below 0.3, so you can normally get what you're aiming at. And look at that reload. It's like a machine gun. Anyway, that's him finished off. So not much health left for me, but we've got the full, almost full health Tiger 2 to finish off. Loads of points. Look at that straight through the front mantlet of the Tiger 2. You cannot argue with that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I fit calibrated shells. Yes, that bounced, but that's me being a noob and not aiming properly. And as you can see, he bounced off the top of me. Let's go for the hatch. Bang, straight in. Now this Tiger 2, he goes for the kill shot, the money shot, but look, straight through the frontal plate again, thanks to the calibrated shells. So for God's sake, just fit them. Penetration's pretty good on this, but with the calibrated shells it's even better. So there you go, nice first class. I mean, only 2.3k damage, but decent XP because we capped and did kills. Fantastic. So next game is Port Bay, obviously tier 9 match. Quite enjoy this map actually, and I've got probably my best mastery in this tank, just under 5k damage on Port Bay, just go and hold down. So looking at the team lineups, they've got a few heavies. ST wants to go right, and I totally agree with him, so let's go right. We'll go for the Cap C. Hopefully the team will go with us, because we've got a good few meds. And uh-oh, look at that. Two mediums are going the heavy route, the heavies are going the medium route. Oh dear, and it's got all the makings of an utter disaster. I normally find if the meds don't want to go down the medium route, unless they've got a really good reason not to, like there's tons of red meds, you normally know you've got some massive noobs on your team. So it's not looking good at the moment, but actually, if you look now at the minimap, you can see everyone's pretty much coming the same way to C, which is good, so we're all back together as a team. Not that you need to do that, of course. Anyway, so they're capping A, so I'm thinking, well, they've probably all gone to A and B, so let's push to C now. I can go hold down here. If anyone comes around the corner, I might get a hit, but I should be able to back away quite quickly. And I can see in the minimap, the team are all behind me, so I've got good support, so I can be aggressive now. So they've got A, they're capping B, so my main aim now, get the team and push around to B, and just see if we can stop the cap. Probably too late now. 10 degrees gun depression, you can get some good hits from the high ground over here. Looks like they're all pushing left up the hill, but there's a couple unspotted. So spotted there. Okay, so we've got a Tiger 2 coming to play with us, and we know from the previous game we can easily penetrate him. Looks like he's going left, so let's see if we can get some sneaky shots on his side. And look at that, straight in, 200. Okay, he's looking at me now. We'll get one. Oh, yep, we've got one more into him, and let's back away quickly. Another one into his drive wheel. He fixes it quickly. Nice little bounce. And we get one more. Oh, no, we get one more into the wall. Okay, he's going for me again. Let's go. See over his drive wheel again. He bounces. And easy, it's straight in every time. And look at that, we've got, what, 3 shots into him by the time he got one bounce into us. And he's dead now. But we've got Waffle on our right and a Su 101 on our left. So not a great situation to be in. Looking if I see he's a one shot. So we go out, take him. And now we've got a lovely Waffle. I'm loading HE, but to be honest, in a tank like the Caernarvon, it's pretty pointless. You don't get a huge amount of extra damage. But it's worth it for the lols anyway. So there we go. Easy kill, 4-0. Head on bases, head on tanks. Looking good. And you can see the mobility on the Caernarvon is actually pretty reasonable. It's one of the more manoeuvrable mediums, and not far off this Centurion Mark 1 as well. So anyway, we'll see how much we can get into this T-54. And he's in a world of pain, really. He's going nowhere. I'm trying to track him, but I missed. And he's now one shot so easy. There you go. Nice easy game, really. The team did well. And you can see with the Caernarvon, you can really you can run with the mediums almost, and bully the other meds, etc. So second class, not much damage, 1600, but fun game and yeah, good team. Next game, this is 3 games in a row, by the way. Supremacy, really like Supremacy. And Black Goldville. Can see now we've got similar kind of lined up for teams. I'm not a big fan of going off on the right to C. Just relatively flat. My favourite tactic here, if you get a bit of support, is just to go for the middle for B, cap B early, and then hold it. So hopefully they'll push left to A. Me and the IS will quickly grab B, and then we'll have enough points to hold and win. So look at that, fantastic teamwork by the IS. He's going to come and support me. You can see we've got 35 Ks an hour, we're doing alright, we're getting there. So we'll both cap B. And the rest of the guys are going left to A, looks good. So look at that, good man, he's taking B with me. And he's going straight through, thanks mate. Now here I thought, any second now I'm going to get the ISU, I'm going to get the T26, they're going to come and they're going to stop me capping, but no, it looks like they've all gone left as well. So this is great, so I can hold B and then just go and help the team. Some great spots here to go hull down again. And that is all the red team up there, so I can push up with confidence. There's the ISU, he was the one I was worrying about. He is going to spoil my day, big star. And my friendly or not so friendly IS has now been killed. So let's get a couple into this ISU, back away. Okay, Su 152 derps his shot. Right, shoot, back away. See that bounce? 640. Right, bit of wiggling here. One into, oh, there you go, he bounces. He's 2 shots now. Look where he's pointing his gun at the top. He can just see the roof. So I'm going to wiggle it just a tiny bit. And look, bounce, and bang, finish him off. Because that was all it took, was a little bit of wiggling there. And he couldn't penetrate. I'll show you an arm instructor, but it's a really kind of troll turret. If you sit still, you will get penetrated. It's easy enough. But if you do just a little bit of wiggling, then it's really difficult for the Reds. Okay, so with 3 all up, we've got a base though. I'm pretty much full health. T26, God, it's such a troll tank, but watch this. So bounce there off the side of the turret. Who says the Caernarvon turret is not strong? And look at that, straight in the lower plate. 0.29 accuracy, that's what it does for you. And straight in the side again. And as I said before, for God's sake, fit calibrated shells, and you just pull shots off like that all day. And poor T26, there's nothing he's doing wrong there, but he's just getting absolutely wasted. Okay, so 3 left. Prototype, I'm going to go for the IS6 now. He doesn't want a piece of the Vag, he's going off to this. So I'm trying for the track there, but no joy. I know I'm opening myself up to the T44 on the left, but I'm going to push anyway and just take that risk. Let's see if we can finish off this T43. Now I'm going to have to face up to the I6 and just accept the fact I'm going to get one in the ass from the T43, but there you go, we've finished him off. And now I'm going to dish out some ass pain to the IS6. So let's just DPM the hell out of him now. So he's after our proto. T44 still being cagey. But I think the IS6 is now regretting his life choices, as the T28 and me are both chasing him down full health. And look, we get a lovely fight there. Oh, poor IS6. And finish him off for the kill. 4 kills, been nice to get the 5th. T44 is bravely running away. He's realising that he's all out of options. So 1 into him. And for the kill. Thanks, Proto. So pretty nice game, I think. Yeah, first class, 2.8k, so not stellar damage or anything, but nice XP. Really good, enjoyable game. Right, so I'll just have a quick look at the equipment I've got. As I banged on repeatedly, calibrated shells work an absolute treat in this tank. And there you go, give you about an extra 12, 13 pen or so. Take the binoculars. I take the gun lane drive just because your penetration's already good, and obviously improved armour, engine accelerator, and the V-stabs. This is the IS6. Just looking at it, you can penetrate. This is with regular AP straight through the frontal plate and even through the side cheeks of the turret, and obviously through the side of it, no trouble at all. And look, you just DPM the hell out of the IS6 in no time. Even if he's penetrating you, you're still going to beat him. This is the IS6 looking back at you frontally, and look, you can easily penetrate your lower plate and your top of the turret, which is where the SU was looking at me earlier. But look, with a bit of depression, use your full gun depression of 10 degrees, it's really difficult. As long as you hide that lower plate and you don't turn the turret too much, it's almost impossible for the Reds to hit you. Look at that. There's no way a 12 Russian gun is going to get you. So there you go, just to prove I'm not a total lying noob. A couple of masteries there. I forgot to put my best one in, which is about 4.8k, but as you can see, 4.7k for that one, and 3.4 there. I've mastered it 3 times in a row. It's a superb tank. Having a look at tank compare there, you can see I've actually added the calibrated shells to the options, so the DPM's slightly lower, but you can see still that 2400 beats pretty much all the other heavies drastically, about 2000. Penetration with the calibrated shells is better than everything apart from the T34. Looking at the other stats, the aim time 1.7 to 2.08 is the other best one. Actually, it's a lot better, and the dispersion 0.29. Most of them are 0.38, so it's hugely better in terms of gun handling. Speed, it's on a par pretty much, a little bit slower than the IS5, but not drastically. But the power to weight ratio 15, it's pretty much on a par with the best of them. So it's a really good tank. Honestly, give it a try. It's brilliant. Anyway, thanks for watching. Enjoy the cloud picture too. Thanks, guys.